Hello everyone. Sorry it's a little windy out here, but I actually haven't been able to even get outside hardly. Messed up my back. Not even doing anything, and honestly I can barely walking with a cane, believe it or not. So yeah, the videos haven't been able to do what I've wanted to do, but I did think I could do a quick video on Centerpoint's bow that I seem to have missed. I think they released it not that long ago. So I'm gonna try to do a little video on that. Hopefully it's not too windy here, and we can kind of talk about some of the features of their new bow. The bow I'm talking about is called the Amped G2D, and it looks really similar to the Sniper that came out this year as well. But this is $150 more. So I was looking at it, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure why it's $150 more. Let's just kind of take a look at some of these pictures and just discuss some of the things that I think don't make it their best deal. I think they have other bows that are a better option. Again, that's my personal opinion, but I do think that there's better options than paying $650 for this new bow. Just my humble opinion. Let's get into it. So, of course, nice and narrow, right? Nice and narrow when cocked, 8 inches. And that is something that Centerpoint seems to be doing quite well, in my opinion. Nice, narrow bows. They don't have the connected grip, where the grip is connected back into the stock. I love that. You can get your hand right in there. Super nice, right? This does have the ball bearing arrow retention, which I am an extremely huge fan of. Instead of having like a, like the Bass Whisker Biscuit type straw thing sticking down, or even like a plastic or a metal retainer, it has a ball bearing, which works extremely well on the ones that I have tried. Extremely well. I really, really like that. Now, this bow is a crank cocking bow, and it is built right into the stock. If you look at this picture here, you can see what I'm talking about. Now, you guys know I am not a huge crank cock system fan. The one that I have from them that is crank cock, let's wait for the wind a second here. The crank cocking system that I have on my Amped 425, I like because it comes back off. If you look at this, it's not looking like it's coming back off. And it's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, right? As far as integrated crank systems. So I'm gonna say that's kind of a negative, right? I think that is just, I don't want to say a cheap design, but I'm not terribly impressed with that design for the price, right? It's just kind of in your stock, probably going to be in the way when you're hunting a little bit. Don't bump it type of thing, when you're trying to get a deer that walks in front of you. So I'm not a huge fan of that design. Now, if you do like crank cocking systems, it looks like the handle does store on the side here. It's a picture of that. It's probably all right, without having it right in front of me and actually feeling how it fits in there. It's probably fine. You know what? Take a look at this picture here. I take that back. I don't like how it sticks out like that. I use like a shooting rail in my deer blind, and I have a feeling I'd bump that on a shooting rail. So I think I could see a little better design on where to put the handle being needed as well. Just my opinion. Now, Centerpoint always uses like a standard diameter nock or a standard diameter bolt and a half moon nock, which I am quite a big fan of. So I see that as a plus. But when I'm looking at this, I'm not seeing the extra $150 compared to the Sniper that came out this year. And I think you're paying $150. Well, you're paying that for the extra 30 feet per second of speed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see the value in that speed. $150 for 30 feet per second? I mean, to me, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. And I think we as crossbow consumers need to start making it not worth it. Speed is what's selling. And come on, 400 feet per second. That'll do the job. And you can save 150 bucks. Maybe that's just my budget mindset. You know, I guess give me your opinion. What do you think? I'm looking at a very similar bow to their sniper. I don't know the exact name of it, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention this decocks. So does that sniper. That would be the Sniper G2D. That also decocks. So that's not included in that 150 extra dollars, is it? Got essentially the same scope, it looks like. I take that back. This new one actually has a speed ring scope, and the other one is just a standard illuminated scope. So wanted to make that clear. So why the $150? Guys, you're paying that for the speed. And in my humble opinion, and yeah, just my opinion, I like Centerpoint. I'd definitely go for that sniper over this one. I feel like this is a little bit of a reach to make a little extra money based on speed. I think it could be thought through maybe a little bit better on where some of the things are put. This one doesn't even have the foot stirrup, and you know, foot stirrups can be handy for hanging your bow up, or if you wanted something to kind of help you crank it up. So not a long video today, guys, but I just wanted to touch base on that bow. It looks nice, but in my opinion, save yourself a little money and go with the sniper, because it's narrow, it's fast at 400 feet per second, and yeah, you're not paying $150 more. Tell me what you think. What do you guys think? Between those two, what would you pick? I think this is a swing and a miss for Centerpoint. Now, they have lots of nice new bows out this year, so that's not a big deal. But I think this one, a little bit of a money grab. Let me know what you think. Thanks for coming, guys. If you can, subscribe. It does help the channel out as I try to grow it and become partners with more crossbow manufacturers so we can get these reviews out to you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.